Hi, I'm Ellie.
I'm Neve.
And we are the Gem Collective. And this gorgeous morning in Sheffield, I don't know what it's like everywhere else, we are joined by the lovely Northeast creative duo, Pensacola Mist. So how are you both?
Brilliant, yeah.
Yeah, good, thank you.
Keeping well, keeping busy.
Good. Well, we're so happy to have you on here. We're just going to shoot through a few quick questions, nothing too crazy. So first of all, obviously things opened inside yesterday. You know, things might be getting somewhat back to normal. Have you been up to anything? Have you got any plans to utilise the inside?
Well, so this is the first time we could have done this separately, but because we're allowed to be together now for this, then we thought we'll absolutely do this in the same place. So that's something that we've missed, trying to like work around, and work remotely has been quite tough. But no, this week we've just been getting ready for our next couple of shows. We've got some shows in a few weeks, so we're just getting ready to start those up again. So excited.
That is so exciting. Me and Neve are super excited for you. But for people that haven't come across you before, I don't know whether they've been living under a rock or what the deal is. How would you describe your sound to them?
I would say it was sort of like synth pop. Is that kind of like vibe, like sort of popping in the synth wave influence into it. Also like a big light show really as well.
Yeah, we like a lot of contemporary stuff like Dua Lipa and The Weeknd and stuff kind of comes in stuff that we do, but then we like inject it with stuff from the 80s, like we bring in a bit of Hall & Oates or Madonna or something, like, so we just try and mix it all together. So we're not just a parody of the 80s, but we also kind of like keep one foot here in where we are.
Some modern stuff too, yeah.
We love that so much. That's one thing that really like stood out about you two. I just can't get my words out. Because you're just so like unique. Like you've got your own thing, and we love that. That's why we were like, get on. And then you mentioned the shows before. So you've got a couple coming up as you've been announcing on your Instagram and stuff. Do you have somewhere you're most excited to play, a particular venue or something?
Well, we've where we are, we're in a little town called Berwick-upon-Tweed, and we're right on the border of England and Scotland. We're 60 miles from Newcastle, we're 60 miles from Edinburgh, so we can be quite isolated. And we've had a bit of difficulty since we started gigging about, well, a year before the pandemic, getting into some of the cities. So we've got a gig in Newcastle, which is coming up, and we're really excited to finally get into one of the cities, because we think that once we start in there, hopefully we'll just be able to jump about and move to different venues and really let that take off. So that's what's exciting for me.
Definitely, yeah.
And where did the inspiration come from, just quickly, to bring in the light with the music? If people come and see you live, is that what it's going to be like? Is it all different flashing lights? And how do you choose which light to have with which song? Does it have to match the ambience? Is there a method?
Yeah, so again, because we're in this small town, we there's quite a limited pool of musicians, and when we started with Pensacola Mist, we wanted to do something that was really strong, because we've been in bands before where we have like a metal drummer, or we have like this completely different genre of person. Yeah. So we wanted to find someone that fit our style, and when we couldn't, we thought that we just maybe wouldn't be able to do live shows, because we wanted to get something that really meshed.
So we thought, if there's no drummer, have like something that the audience can look at. So we thought this great, awesome light show, which all these different flashing lights, and we've got like a hazer as well, sort of to fill the room.
It's just, yes, to fill up with some movement. We thought that we might look like we're doing karaoke with just two of us if there's no one waving their arms about. So you have the lights, they really inject some energy and some life into the shows. They've absolutely become like a proper member of the band.
Part of us, definitely.
We love that. We love that. And I'm all here for the light, and it just adds something. It's just so good. And then sort of away from work, if you will, obviously restrictions lightening. Hopefully we can get abroad. I think they let you fly to Portugal as of yesterday. But if you could, where would be the first place you'd want to go to abroad?
I think probably to New York again, because we went a few years ago, and it was just such a cool place. Like everyone's so chill there, and like it's just such like an iconic place as well. So I think to revisit there again just would be, that would be my first place to go. Yeah,
New York was like, if I'm honest, I'm not a big fan of like London, so I thought I wouldn't really enjoy New York as much as I did, but when I got there, it felt totally different to how I was expecting. Actually, it kind of felt smaller than I thought it would as well, and it just, the vibe there was so brilliant that I would absolutely love to go back. But if I was like going somewhere to chill, then like Greece is always it for me, like just the most relaxing place.
Yeah, I love Grease Santee all the time, but I've said this in like other chats before. I don't go down the Laganash strip. I usually go with my family, but I can party with my mom. She can be cool at times. If people are watching, they are intrigued by you. They like the pink lights. They like the way you look. They like the way your sound is being described. What is coming up for you for the rest of 2021, and where can people find you on social media?
Yeah, so as I say, getting back into venues, starting up with some new shows. We've spent this this last year kind of making connections with other bands and other artists and other people like yourselves. We've been so happy to find you guys on Instagram, and so we just want to build on those connections, work with other fantastic artists that we found. We spent the time buying and building more lights, so the show is bigger and bigger, and we cannot wait to get in front of a real audience again and just have them close and make some more memories.
Socials, Pensacola_Mist on most places.
Well, thank you so much for joining us, and we are a big fan of the lights, and we're here for all the lights and the gigs that are going to be coming up this year. So thank you so much, and we will see you later.
Thank you. Thanks very much.